Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys. Today we probably will take a look at the Great British Pound, because as you know the final decision on the Greece has been postponed to Sunday. So Greece has got the time till Sunday to make the offer on reforms and to complete these negotiations in the Germany, France, and the European Union and the Greece. So that's why probably on the euro currency hardly we will see something drastic till the weekend again. So in the last week we have expected the former week from last weekend. It's probably the problem should be resolved. For now we will be waiting for the next weekend. So that's really this saga is lasting for a long time already, and it makes investors nervous, and as a result the euro currency also mostly stands in the wide range. So that's why today we will take a look at some other currencies. Right now I see interesting moments in two currencies, the Great British Pound and the Canadian dollar. So on Canadian dollar we have spoken just yesterday. Our analysis is mostly still valid. I just would like to say that Canadian has hit the dollar has hit our target, and now we should be ready for some bounce. On the Great British Pound, situation is a bit more complex, and market stands at the edge of, if you could call it, medium-term direction clarification. So why it's really important, this area? I don't know, guys, remember you or not remember our analysis that we have made on the Great British Pound, but the core of our analysis stands on the monthly and weekly chart, where market was forming the bread and butter sell pattern, and also this large action in fact is the bullish engulfing pattern on the weekly chart. In most cases, when the market forms the bullish engulfing pattern, it usually reaches the target that stands approximately at the same distance in the direction of the pattern as the length of the bars. So usually the target is based on the ABCD pattern, where the AB leg is the length of the engulfing pattern, is the in fact candle the engulfing pattern. So here you see this ABCD pattern, ABCD. That has the target approximately at 160 area. This target hasn't been quite hit by the market, and that makes us think that yes, this action down looks really significant and fast. Market even has broken through this support line. That's very important, but we need just the final moment to say that yes, market has turned down completely. In fact, we need to pass in through this area. That's an area between 133 and 144.54. Why this area is very significant? Because take a look. First of all, this strong support area. So you can see this is the 154 confluence support on the daily chart. That's very strong, very close to the daily oversold. That is the monthly pivot support one. And what is more significant is that that is the target of the harmonic swing. So take a look at this red line. This chart is a bit messy, so a lot of lines here, but we need all of them. So take a look at these red lines. As you can see, this is the cloned line of this former retracement down. And as you can see, this points on this area. So market theoretically could complete the harmonic swing and then turn to the upside action. In this case, we could get some kind of the free drive or something of that sort, and market could finally hit the 160 target. That's why this low is very significant, because if market will break the harmonic swing and will pass through this area down, that will be final confirmation of the bearish breakout in the medium term chart, on the daily, on the weekly chart. And that in turn could lead market at least to these lows, or maybe this will be the continuation to our long-term target that stands at 134 on the Great British Pound. Because in this case, if market will pass through these lows, you should remember that this, guys, is the yearly period support one. And the market will pass through the yearly period support one, and definitely will continue to move lower. And harmonic swing is very important and useful tool, because if market breaks the harmonic swing, it usually passes the distance that's twice matched to the harmonic swing. So it means that market should reach an area somewhere around the former lows. That's why this area is very significant. Now probably, guys, you understand me why this is very important. So currently, guys, we should watch for this area. What will happen here? And that is a bit not immediate. The analysis is not for immediate trading, but it's very important area. At the same time, guys, on the intraday charts, we probably could try to take the long position. Despite this thrust is very significant, it's a strong move down, but market could show the bounce out from the support area to respect this area, because this really strong support. Market right now is forming the reversal pattern here. You will see it. So if you would like to do this, you could do this, because in general the context is not bad for this possibility if you trade on the intraday charts. But still keep watching what will happen. As usual, if you will take the long position, as market will start move up, move your stop to the break-even, because overall sentiment here is bearish. It looks a bit bearish. If you will get lucky, you probably even could get the move to the 160 if market really will complete this target, and we can't exclude this totally, especially if the solution on Greece will be negative. If not, well, in this case market will drop lower, and we'll definitely know that our next destination point is in the lows around 145 area. That's why this level is very significant. Well, on the intraday charts, on the forward time frame chart, we also see that market is forming this ABCD pattern. So 1618 target is almost completed here. This will be also an agreement. On the hourly chart, we see that market is forming the butterfly buy. That's particularly the pattern that you could stick with, because when the butterfly will be completed, you could act differently. You could wait either for the 1618 target, you could take the position with the 127, but place the stop below the 1618, because in this case, when the butterfly will be completed, in this case the ABCD pattern will be completed, the market also will complete this, will reach this area. So as respect of this area, you could try for possible taking the long, and you could base your trade on this butterfly pattern. That's a bit probably aggressive tactic, since we try to not quite anticipate, but we in fact take the position at the break-even point, because currently we do not know what will happen. So the conservative tactics suggest that, for example, if market will turn to the upside already, you could try to take the long position based on upward action. Or if the market will break down, you could take the bearish position based on retracement after the breakout. So other words, the conservative tactics suggest that you wait for resolving of this situation and then take the position in the direction of the breakout. While right now, as market is forming the pattern, this is some kind of the anticipation, since you're trying to take the position based on some patterns that we now see on the Great British Pound. So I just show you the ways how the situation could develop, what patterns are now forming, but final solution decision stands on yourself, upon you. So you will have to decide whether to trade here or not. But I have to warn you that situation really is a bit sophisticated here. So we have the breakout of the wedge pattern, but market right now is tending to strong confluence support on the daily chart. So when bounce probably could happen here. So that's our current view on the situation on the Great British Pound. Our major trading probably, guys, start anyway if breakout down will happen, if market will move through this confluence support, and if market will break this harmonious swing. That will be the drastical moment. This will be the key moment here. So let's see what we will get on the Great British Pound.